Hey guys, welcome back to the latest video from my channel. I know it's been a while, but if you haven't seen my most recent post, you'll probably be pretty sad to know that I've recently lost my Jurassic World Alive account due to a shift in my Apple ID. So now we will be focusing more on Jurassic World, the game. Hey guys, Future Jaden here. I'm just now realizing that you can't hear my voice, so I'll be popping in here every now and then just to let you know what's going on. Enjoy the rest of the video. What we have noticed the park is a lot bigger. A lot of things have happened since my last video. And today we're going to be focusing on what people who have gone past like the beginning, which is where a lot of progress tends to happen. After that first big a lot of people's progress starts slowing down. So today I'm gonna be talking to you about what you can do to speed up your progress in the mid game. So firstly, with mid game people, you're gonna have a lot of coin. As you can see here, I have 92 million, which is almost at the cap. Hey guys, Future Jaden again. Right here, I'm about to talk about the importance of trading at the trade harbor for VIP points and why VIP points are important. Bye. So what you want to do is, because at mid game you're gonna be pretty high level, so what you're gonna do is, it can vary from person to person, but I have 29 Apatosaurus fossils, which are about 1 million coins each, and I just use a ton of them because coins are extremely renewable. So what I do is I go into the trade harbor, go into custom trades, decorations, then I change them for loyalty points. And essentially what that does is it speeds up the process for getting solid gold packs. And why that's... Hey, I'm back. I'm talking about how good VIP creatures are and how important they are to your progress. See you later. Is that these loyalty pack creatures are really good because, as you can see right there, 7 of my top 10 dinosaurs are all VIP creatures. Obviously, you won't be able to get all of them since some of them are locked behind the VIP. But yeah, getting a ton of VIP points is important. At this level, you'll also be getting a ton of DNA as well, because you're gonna be, there's the dinosaur cards where you can just hatch them for free. These are gonna start adding up. Like, you can see that I have a ton of cards here. So this DNA. Okay, so here I talk about why you should spend your excess DNA for the prize drop when it's available, because it can give you free dinosaur cards that you can use later. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so smiling at me, what you want to do is 2 days a week, the Jurassic World prize drop, as you can see here, the silver slot will be for DNA, and if you do it both times, you'll be able to get the free common, and you'll get a common and a super rare. And obviously, as you go... Okay, let me rephrase that. So this is just more about why the price drop is good and how it can give you Amber Market creatures and why you should save up Amber for the legendaries instead of the super rares. I'll be back later. As you may know, we have the Amber Market now. And what you gotta know about the Amber Market is that there are a lot of really essential creatures here that you're gonna want to have. Like, for example, you got Dimetrodon, and Dimetrodon has a really good hybrid in Power Flora, and it also Suchus, which is and both of them are animal creatures, and legendaries as well, so they're really expensive. Obviously, you're gonna want to save your Amber for those creatures, but a lot of super rares are hyper a lot of creatures as well, and you don't want those too. So, what you want to do is, obviously you can't guarantee anything you get, so just kind of hope you get an Amber Market super rare. So yeah, so every 2 super rares is worth a legendary, and I recently actually got Paris Olympics from a pack, and as you can see, I have a lot of Paris Olympics. And that's another way you can start making some progress, where, well, I guess it's not really more of like a boost, it's more like preventing you from slowing down. And then a more recent addition is these resource events, and you can, obviously, if you have like strong creatures left over, you can just get free resources every time these things return, because like here, I have like a ton of VIP wins, so I get around 600 VIP points per time the VIP point one is available, and that's another good way. Like, I'll show you right now. Amber. So what you want to do, obviously, do because last season, not this season, it was the season for the Pertibus Lux. Let me try to find it right now. Go to amphibians, and yeah, here it is. The Pertibus Lux, and that means that a ton of people have flocked there. Great thing. And the main advantage to flocks here is they split up. So, my strategy is actually copies. focus on everyone else. And some other things are doing your season missions. So, and another advantage to the resource events is that they're free. But through them, you go do speed ups and boom, 60 VIP points. That's another thing you want to do. And these are pretty easy. And collecting mods is another daily mission you can do. And it's a good way to, because obviously getting the most expensive decorations for trading is one of the ways you can manage like these resources you can amass from mounts like coins. It's a way you manage, but yeah, I don't even know what I was saying there. And another thing, you don't want to spend your bucks on maybe like you can see that I have 4,000 bucks, and that's quite a lot. And it's good to save bucks because I like to look through the specials every day, so that if I find a really good deal, usually it's one of these year packs for like 2015, and you want to look through the creatures you can get. Right now, it's not really worth it for me to get this because I have or unlocked most of these legendaries except Sarko. That's an Amber creature. So I have a 2, 9, 15. I have 20% chance of getting something good here. I'm not gonna do that. You may also notice that I could upgrade my food production. But I'm not gonna do that since I already have 94 million food. And one of the daily missions, I've already done it today, is actually spend 400,000 food. I'm not sure, but daily missions might vary from levels, or it might have been an update. But I think it was like a month or two ago. One of the daily missions was use 3 different classes of Cenozoics, or just all of the classes, in a battle, and that would give you 50 bucks per pop. And that was really good. It made you a lot of bucks. A month later it was gone, and now your main source of bucks is just going to be daily packs, which is honestly kind of depressing. And the battle and the season pass. And sometimes when you have a lot of legendaries like piling up like I have here, you probably want to look at what you can upgrade, or what would be the best to get, and what you need to improve on. Like right now, if you look at, wrong one. Carnivore, you can see that I'm pretty stacked. Pterosaurs, that's a lot. So that tells me I have to work on to power my pterosaurs, and that's something you always want to do. Another huge thing for mid-game players is these, the collector capture side missions. Right now they're not very good, but previously, if you go to the collector's exchange, you have like these ones like Dactylus. And what would happen is that there would be a side mission, and you would have to hatch super rares, and you would get these packs. Actually, like you would get like this one. A legendary. Regularly, you would get a super rare. One of 2 tournaments required at the Collector's Exchange. So the side missions are supposed to like reward you for, you know, like getting all the creatures required for this, and in the end, you would need stuff like these level 40 Karithus. Plesiosaur? Ermatherium, Ceratosaurus, like, you have to grind all of those to like unlock it. But what you could do is you finish it like around like halfway, and then you could get like a ton of tournament creatures, which aren't as good as VIP creatures, but you could get a lot of them, and they're better than legendaries. So depending on RNG, because it's a 50-50 between the 2 tournaments, you could get a level 30 for Bumblebee. There was a side mission for Bumblebee not too long ago, and it was and you could get the Baccaroptodon and Giga Gen 2. I got Baccaroptodon for 4 side missions, so I could get a level 30 Baccaroptodon. And then slowly, another thing I remember is that the calendar. Sometimes you can see really good stuff. Here. You could get hybrids, you could get legendaries, you could get legendary hybrid. Yeah, all that good stuff. And another thing, bosses. Boss creatures. I learned a lesson. Back when bosses were first released to unlock, I actually got all my Omega 09 and BDNA with Juggernaut missions, and I got so excited trying to get Omega 09 that I unlocked it without doing the rest of the Omega 09 missions. And what happened is that all the BDNA that I was supposed to get from Omega 09 just like basically disappeared. Like I couldn't get that anymore. Couldn't do the quests. So I had to manually. So because I was too lazy to do all of these, because some of these are actually kind of actually quite demanding. So what would happen is that I would just end up grinding. Yeah, I ended up grinding for like a long time to get Juggernaut. So this time I've just kind of waited to try and get Valkyrie 77. And the thing is, these boss fights, believe that it has improved a lot faster than Jurassic World. I'm not sure why that is, but that is something I've noticed. Because the collector's exchange for one is, I feel like, something that's really good. Because you'll notice here, Lost RPG 2 have a lot of 40 now. And previously, Velociraptor and TRX 2 were really unavailable. They were really hard to get. And thanks to the collector's exchange, I've been able to get a level 40 Velociraptor 2. Right now I have. I actually have enough for a level 40 TRX 2. Yeah, and something I also find really weird is that. Actually, what am I talking about? Something I wanted to say is that the way they implement dinosaurs, I feel is as you may notice, we just got a comment from Awesome Gaming, which, yeah, we're friends in real life, and I've actually appeared on his channel multiple times, so I guess that's a self shout out right there. It's crazy. And there's an example, $140. If you're not spending $140, you're not getting something particularly good. Like you can see here, $27, and you might get and you'll probably just get like 3 super rares. Also, you may be wondering why I have some of these creatures not fully leveled up, even though I have 90 million food. That's mainly for the daily missions. So that I constantly have creatures to spend food on. Another thing I should probably tell, because doing all these missions, they grant you a lot of XP, a lot more than most other things. So for some of these, the requirement is actually quite demanding, and for those ones, you do want to vent. I tend to ignore those ones for some time, but you do want to get to them at some point. Hey guys, whoa, quite great. Do you want the raptors to find us? Raptors? How many raptors? We don't know. They make a lot of noise, but we never see them. We figure we'll wait here until they get bored and move away. We still have a few snacks if you want to share. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop narrating. obviously once you have enough dinosaurs at high enough level, you're just gonna have that organically. Okay, before we end this video, I'm gonna do this. And if you're wondering why I'm doing Gyro's Factory, I missed it. I'll just have to. Yeah, that's what and didn't even do Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and please consider subscribing. Goodbye.